welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. It is a monster matchup, Jim Bentley.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Nico Williams has been emerging and a very good player to watch as he's growing his game, Peter. I've been hugely impressed with his confidence, with his energy, with his dynamism, with his spirit, with his willingness and enthusiasm. And all those qualities are the perfect mix in him going on to have a great career.
Okay, interesting. Now it's Lewandowski, and it's Rashford. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Guruzeta. Iñaki Williams. That is good strength. Oh, that's neat. The searching ball out wide. Laid back in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pedri. De Jong, over to the left. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Attempts a clearance. Williams. Yuri. De Jong wins the duel this time. Yamal. Araujo. De Jong. Balde. Rashford. What a throw in. Balde. Rashford. Balde. And it's De Jong. Balde looking to hit the byline here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Been taken short. Great defending, strong and determined. Climbs up big! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Jaureguisa. Paredes. Yuri. Geray. Iñaki Williams looks to get on the end of this. And here's Lewandowski. Ball's played through. Rashford. It's a mighty effort! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Barcelona, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up, though. It's going to happen again.
So, a breakthrough already. Yuri. Prados. Jaureguisa. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lewandowski. Now it's Yamal. Pedri. De Jong. Yamal. De Jong. Nico Williams producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Danny Vivian. Jaureguisa. Prados. Nico Williams. Iñaki Williams. Yuri. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rashford. Yamal laid out to the left flank. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Danny Vivian forwards and with intent. Now it's Williams. Rashford. And the shot's on. There's the shot! Fine stop from the keeper.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Danny Vivian. He's onto it in a flash. Clearly not happy with that. Christensen. De Jong. Yamal. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Christensen. Yamal. Barcelona have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Clipped into space. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yuri. Barcelona have got themselves in front very early here. Yuri goes on a charge down the left. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Rashford. Rashford delivers the ball. Tries to get it clear. Balde. Tries a deft little ball. Giza. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now that's well seen too. Koundé. Pedri. De Jong. And here's shot at goal! Balde. Giza. Paredes. Quarter of an hour played. Paredes. Yuri. Paredes. Prados. Williams. Giza. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedri. And it's Lewandowski. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Paredes. Williams. Nico Williams. De Jong does really well to win the ball there. Christensen. Araujo. Pedri. Ramal. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! And that wasn't far away.
Well, just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Good work on the right flank here. That'll be a throw-in. Williams. And he's there to get it away. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Williams. Williams. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And it's played forward. Nicely intercepted. And back to the goalkeeper. Looking ball that. Nico Williams. Iñaki Williams. Yamal. Pedri. Oh, good spread. He is through here. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Jaureguisa. Danny Vivian. Played towards the other side. Yuri. Prados. Williams. Nico Williams. And here's Guruzeta. Guruzeta has got himself a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's having a go. Oh, it's come loose. And that is good defending. It's been repelled. Really well manoeuvred. Rashford has created one goal already. Christensen. Oh, can he get onto this? Jaureguisa. Nico Williams. Prados. Nico Williams. De Jong wins the duel this time. And it's Rashford. Who's he going to play in? De Jong. Pedri. De Jong. Koundé. Yamal. De Jong. Played out to the right. Can he deliver? Lovely bit of skill. Koundé. And that's aimed into the middle. Danny Vivian. Yuri. Prados. Yuri. De Jong. Out to the right. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's shifting through the gears here. Yerai did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Paredes. Yuri. Yerai shifted upfield. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Cross into the box. De Jong. Christensen. Araujo. Pedri. Looks to the other side. Balde. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Danny Vivian. Rashford. De Jong. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Yamal. And it's Koundé. And here's Yamal. And he's picked it up out wide. Played into the middle. Nico Williams. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rashford knocks it out wide. That is lovely. And here's Rashford. Pedri. Out to the left it goes. Rashford. De Jong. Pedri. Koundé. Yamal. There's the header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Lewandowski is offering a right smile there.
Iñaki Williams. Decent progress down the left. Yuri. And here's Iñaki Williams. Iñaki Williams is flagged offside. Araujo. Yamal. Koundé. De Jong. Spread out to the left. The pass is intercepted. Nico Williams. Danny Vivian. Nico Williams. That's a nicely weighted pass. The most accurate pass. Moved on forwards. He's having a look round. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Real chance! Jaureguisa. Paredes, aim forwards. Yuri. Jaureguisa. Nico Williams. Iñaki Williams. Araujo. Pedri. Yamal. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. And here's Lewandowski. De Jong. Played out wide. And it's Koundé. Yamal's cross. Yerai getting this one clear. Yamal. Pedri. Rashford. Oh, look at the space here. And here's De Jong, looking for support. And here's Lewandowski, chooses to go back. Rashford! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The
keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Araujo. Yamal. Barcelona, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Hit into the middle. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lewandowski played out towards the right wing. Pedri. Balde. Rashford. Balde. Rashford. Balde. Rashford. He's in space and looking for options. Pedri. And here's Rashford. De Jong. And they win it back again. Balde. Rashford in acres of space out wide. Yuri. Williams. Rashford, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Yamal has a look inside the box. And it's Pedri. And that has been clubbed away. Pedri plays it short. Oh, such a clever touch. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Yamal, oh, it's played into the area. Williams. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Danny Vivian. Jaureguisa. Nico Williams. Prados. Yuri. Iñaki Williams. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Balde. Pedri. Rashford. De Jong. Balde. And it's Rashford. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. There's no getting past him, it's really well defended. Prados. Danny Vivian. Nico Williams. Uri.
Barcelona
have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Pedri. Pedri, gently done. Paredes. Williams. Prados. Played out to the right. It's a good run down the right. Plenty waiting in the middle. A chance to play it in. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Iñaki Williams. Prados. Prados spreads it out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Moved on forwards. Whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So
that gets things going for the second half. Yuri. Williams. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
that's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
De Jong. Rashford. Yamal. Pedri. Koundé. Araujo. Balde. Rashford. Balde. Koundé. Pedri. Yamal. Balde. De Jong. Balde. Very nicely done. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Caught offside that time. Prados. Yamal, no, again there's no way through. And it's Bershish. Williams. Nico Williams. And here's Guruzeta. Al Kubasi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Yamal. Now it's Lewandowski. Rashford. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Christensen. Koundé. Pedri. Christensen. And it's Rashford. Oh, played through for the wide man. Pedri. And here's Rashford. Swept in.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Yamal. Koundé. Pedri. De Jong. Christensen. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Williams. Yuri. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Haurigisa. Nico Williams. Proves too strong. De Jong concedes a free kick for that. Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Balde, aim forwards, and the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. De Jong. Rashford looking understandably energised after his goal. Could be danger here! Williams. Haurigisa. And here's Guruzeta. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Koundé. De Jong. Christensen. De Jong. Araujo. That's really well manoeuvred. Danny Vivian. Haurigisa. Out to the right. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he thumps it clear. Oh, smashing header! That has been knocked clear. And it's Haurigisa. Williams. And a shot! Balde getting this one clear. Only partially clear. Iñaki Williams. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. He's tried a shot. denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Regizar goes short. No foul, says the referee. Kunde. Lewandowski looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Kubasi made out to the left flank. Get a throw in. Oh, nice touch. So who's he picking out?
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Geray forwards and with intent. Rashford tries to dink it through. Williams. And it's Bershish. Barcelona, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Regizar with the short one. Up he goes! Oh, not the best of headers. Pedri. Balde. Christensen. De Jong. Balde shifted upfield. De Jong. Christensen. Pedri. Now it's Yamal. Nico Williams. Now it's Guruceta. De Jong. Rashford. Over to the left. That's very neat. And here's Rashford. For a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Paredes, head over towards the opposite flank. Oh, it's come loose. Williams! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Kubasi. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nico Williams. Balde. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
And it's Rashford. Nico Williams. Iñaki Williams. And here's Guruzeta. Out to the left it goes. Yuri. Now here's... And the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Kubasi. De Jong. Pedri. Rashford. De Jong. Rashford. Rashford, gently done. Danny Vivian. Pedri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rashford. De Jong. Balde. And it's played forward. Too much on that, it's gone out. He's in, surely! Guruzeta.
Exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nico Williams. And it's Lewandowski. He came in hard, very hard. Prados. Yuri. Iñaki Williams. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Koundé. De Jong. Christensen. Balde. De Jong. Pedri. Araujo. And he goes cross-field. Balde. De Jong. De Jong forwards and with intent. Jaureguisa. Nico Williams. Danny Vivian. Jaureguisa. And that is as far as they're going to go. De Jong. Koundé. Yamal. Yeray gets over and intercepts. Jaureguiza. Probing pass. And that is a little undercooked. Koundé. Araujo. De Jong. That's really well manoeuvred. Christensen. And that's a throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. De Jong. Balde. Christensen. Araujo. Pedri. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Succumbs to the pressure. Christensen. Yamal. Koundé. De Jong. Pedri. De Jong. Christensen, aim forwards. Balde. Rashford. Balde. De Jong. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. And it's Rashford. Pedri. And here's... It's Lewandowski! Punched away. And here's Yamal. Decent chance! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, that's well done, really robust. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Christensen. And here's Rashford. Can he get onto this? Rashford. Balde. Played in, gets his head on it! He scored! Unai Simon, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Yuri. Jaureguiza. In with the challenge. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Iñaki Williams. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's had a crack. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish of true class! Oh, that is a bit special. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Yamal. There are a few waiting for it. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Moved on forwards. Nice physical challenge. Koundé. Yamal. Yamal chooses to go cross-field.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Yuri, who's on a run down the left wing. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Rashford. Danny Vivian wins the duel this time. Yuri. Paredes played over towards the opposite flank. Jaureguisa. Iñaki Williams. Jaureguisa. Out towards the flank.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pedri. Balde. Christensen, gently done. Dinks one through. Rashford looking to get on the end of this.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Ball's gone out of play. Balde. And it's De Jong. Pedri played through into space. Oh, sweet feet. Balde gets into a good position. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Rashford crosses. Rashford. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, what a climb! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Some good work on the right flank here. Williams, Nico Williams, played out towards the right wing. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's had a shot!
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rashford. Rashford shifted upfield.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Prados. Just 5 minutes left. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Yamal. Pedri. De Jong. Yamal. And it's Rashford. He's got away. Valde. And that's another throw. De Jong. He's in a good shapes to shoot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Yuri is there, and he can get that clear. Christensen. Cross goes in there. Paredes tries to clear. And it's De Jong. Balde. He is just caressing the ball.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Prados spread out to the left. De Jong. And it's played forward. Balde. Rashford. Looking for a decent ball in.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Paredes.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Lewandowski.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Iñaki Williams. Koundé forwards and with intent. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Cross needs to be good. He's cut it out. Williams. They are right into last chance territory. Guruceta aim forwards. De Jong gently done. And it's Balde. Rashford. Crosses it in. That has been knocked clear. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Time to deliver. Gets the shot away! Danny Vivian can get it clear. Lovely feet. Balde crosses in it. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact. Moved on forwards. Danny Vivian. Proves too strong. Balde. De Jong. And that's it. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
This was a fantastic display, Peter, of expansive football. They stretched